On to another issue here. This is in South Carolina. MLK rally. Organizers obstruct a monument of Washington. They put a barrier around this. I think we have a picture of it. And as you can see there, and to put up NAACP rally signs, some question whether or not it broke state law. They say no insult was intended.
This is unbelievable. I mean, you know, of course, it's an MLK Day, and George Washington was famously a slave owner. So they box him in so he's not visible.
Which, by the way,
and then say no
statute that apparently says that it may be against the law.
And no insult intended? Really?
Oh, it's a dumb PR move. Listen, I mean, come on. These guys aren't sitting there talking about George Washington being a slaveholder. I guess the guy was in a square. That was a good place to put a sign. It's a dumb PR move. I'm sure that
you don't think there's anything behind it other than they wanted a place to put posters?
Yes, they probably did want a place to put posters, but I don't think it had anything to do with George Washington being a slaveholder.
They could have moved it a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. It's a three-paneled board directly circumscribing the monument. And let's face it, the NAACP has lost all credibility on
But doesn't this fit into a liberal narrative, left-wing narrative that is constantly trying to degrade our framers and founders?
Our founders, yes, and absolutely. And let's just talk a minute about the NAACP. They will degrade the Tea Party and say the Tea Party is racist, the Tea Party is racist, and then they will invite Jeremiah Wright and Louis Farrakhan to speak at their events.
Look, I think
so when you're doing stuff like that, you lose all credibility.
If they want to put George Washington behind a screen so nobody can see him, they should man up and say we need to change the name of the Capitol.
Oh, come on.
And I don't think that think they have the guts to go that far.
Listen, I am a liberal, and let me tell you something. I love our founding fathers. They were wonderful. They were some of the most brilliant men in history. No intent meant toward George Washington, I am sure, by the NAACP.
You're sure?
Well, I can't speak for them, but I suspect I'm going to take their word that they think this was not on purpose.
We got a lot more to get to.